The first time I realized my childhood wasn't normal wasn't while I was living in Nigeria. It was when I moved out of Nigeria. So one day, a friend of mine complained that his electricity went out and he was told that it's going to take about 24 hours for it to be restored. And that was because his neighbor house caught fire and they had to turn off all electricity to the property. So he was literally bitterly complaining that what type of rubbish is that? And my first thought was, wait, but it's going to be returned within 24 hours. Then I remember growing up, when power went out, nobody acted surprised. You said how you find touchlight or you light a candle. Or if you have generator, you put it on. And if you do not have generator, you just wait until the power is restored. But at the end of the day, life move on. I honestly thought that was how everyone, grew up. It never crossed my mind that somewhere in the world, people expect life to stay all day. Looking back, I think that's how childhood works. Whatever you grew up with becomes definition of normal. You don't question it. You build your life around it. Only later, you realize other people grew up with completely different version of normal, And I think that's true for more than electricity. The way we think about money, family, success, failure, even relationships, a lot of our opinions aren't really opinions. They're habits we inherited from our environment. The older I get, the more I realize that growing up isn't just learning new things. It's discovering that what felt normal was simply local.